the actual push-pull, so you're pushing forward with your bow arm, this is your bow arm, this is your string arm. So you're at full draw anchor like so, and then when you release, you relax your fingers, yeah? You carry on pulling with your back, and your fingers are relaxed, and the shot will break. I think that's about it. If I've forgotten anything, I'm sure. Lots of people on the internet will tell you. Again, not string walking. Address the target, look at the spot. Nice relaxed, half the grip of the bow, holding the bow. One thing very important, whenever you pull the string back on a bow, make sure that you're looking towards a target, shooting safely towards the target, and always have an arrow nocked. If you pull the string back and let it go without an arrow, it's called a dry fire. Look up on YouTube, there's loads of incidents of the dry fire. Potentially the limbs could just blow up, they could delaminate. So it is a potential danger point, so we never, we always, if we draw up and we don't want to shoot, we let down. Yeah? So we don't let go of the string unless we're shooting an arrow. Very important. So, nice and relaxed. Yeah, you just see there's no tension there. Thumb and forefinger just touching. Right, so we draw up, settle, we're at full anchor there. Right, and then you just sort of take the back. And you just saw that break away there. So we'll just carry on doing that. Nocking the arrow. You see you've got different colour fleshes. So we want that to pass. Under high speed photography they do wiggle around and most of the time they clear it, but just in case you don't want it going that way because potentially you could just clip the riser which would affect the shot. So we always have cock feather pointed towards you. Cock feather, hen feather, whatever you want to call it, it's normally the different colour one. So again, pull that back. It's that hinge. You draw up to the same point. I'm drawing to the corner of the mouth. Yeah. My right eye is looking down the arrow. I'm shooting to the left because I'm a left eye dominant shooter. So I'll shut my left eye and see if I can get it straight. Oh, there you go. So it works. And again, just pull back. The shot literally just breaks when you're ready. These arrows are a little bit too stiff for this bow. It's a 1500 spine carbon arrows, and this bow is 70-inch bow, and it's at 28. I think it's 18. I think it might be a little bit lower than that. I think it's about 17. So at my draw length, 27. Most probably only about 15 pounds. Nocking the arrow. Again, just hear it click. Plane going over. Just hear it click. There's your arrow rest there. Just sits on the arrow rest gently. Again, slide your fingers and do it without. It's so, just the pounding is so light. You have to shoot it without the tab. So you want to go into the first groove. Yeah? Again, addressing the target. Rotate that muscle. Get that back muscle on the back muscle is much stronger than the your shoulder or arm muscle. Yeah? Not as good as the first three. Still pulled back, but it went sideways. You want to, your hand wants to end up somewhere on your shoulder. Yeah, you just pull back through. And again. Better. You see, the bow just. It's not going to drop on the ground. You've got it. It's even with a light grip like so. Some people slide their arrows through In fact, a lot of people I know slide their arrows through a nock. I tend to, you're not going to hurt anything because you're not going past the bow, you're not interfering really well. I tend to put it over because when I had tried that, I've ended up putting little divots into my riser, which is really annoying. So I draw up, I load the bow like so. Yeah, nice one. Right, so when I got it right, all the last 5, because I've got my right eye over it and shut my left eye, so I was pretending I was a right eye dominant shooter, and there they go. Proof in the pudding. When I just shot instinctively, it went high left because the left eye shot. But that's it. So basically, just repeat that. I'm going to do it one more time. And you should be able to see safe retrieval of arrows. It's something else that never ever gets discussed. Walk slowly. You're on uneven ground with in-field shoots, so you don't want to fall onto your arrows. So watch where you're going. Make sure there's nobody behind you. Yeah. Choke up on the arrow, especially if you're shooting wood. Especially choke up on the arrow. Palm on the target. Push pull. Push pull again. Choke it up. Put it back. Put that there. Choke it up. Put it back. So on and so forth. When you're walking with arrows, you should have a quiver, but if you haven't got a quiver, walk with arrows like so, because if you do fall over, you're not going to hurt yourself. But to be honest, get yourself a quiver. You shoot 5 more arrows, 6 more arrows. Again, I'm at 5 metres, which when you're starting off is plenty. You don't need to practice any more than that. Not to start. You want to find your form, you want to practice your form. Go on YouTube. Get your friends to video you so that you've got a good alignment. We basically want that classic T. Yeah? We want to be in this position at full draw. Rotate that back. Yeah? If I just pull with the arms, I'm sort of there. If I rotate with the back, I'm here. And it's a subtle difference, but you will feel it. Get yourself a trainer band, little elastic band, or a bit of inner tube, just to feel that. It's a lot safer that way. So again, in the first groove, press the target, get that back, get the weight on your back, slightly off that time. Again, got to shut my left eye. So again, if you're a right eye dominant shooter, you won't have to forget anything, you just look at the target. If you want to shoot at distance, being barebow, then there are, again, use the internet. There are loads of videos, great videos on gapping, point of aim, bluff, and so on and so forth. I'm an instinctive archer, so I just look, and with practice, the arrows go where I'm looking, when I'm concentrating on what I'm looking at. So again, let's just get that weight on the back. Ooh. Now shut my left eye, so I overcooked it there. Last few. Okay. You can actually see the back muscles. That is all on the back person. There we go, that's better. That last shot was a dead loose. Some people shoot really, really well with dead looses, but you're better to get the back tension and it should break away. You're trying to end up from full draw to here. See if I can do it. It's close. It's close. I mean, yeah, but there would have been nice, but that's good. From there to there, that's the back muscles. And bear in mind, it's a 15-pound bow. It's quite hard to do it with a really light pound bow, light poundish bow. Sorry, 18 pounds. Again, transfer that weight straight onto your back. Yeah, nice. I'm feeling some repetition there. It's good. I'm ending up at that same spot every